Right, okay, so welcome to Stealth. Here he is, looking very smart with his baseball cap and his... Where's your State of Survival baseball cap gone?
Oh, I've still got it. I think it's upstairs in my room.
That's
So
good enough.
this is my Akatsuki one for Naruto, and then obviously I got the Airbender, Yang.
Fair enough. Looking very
Whatever his name is.
confident. So let's talk League first. Res League.
Yeah,
You're
of course.
still in it. There's 14 streamers left. And
Is there 14 streamers still in
there's
it?
14 streamers left, and you're one of them.
Not bad, not bad.
What's the odds for the next round? What do you reckon?
Next round, I think on state 221, we're going to easily win it. We're going to obviously make it through to the top 16. They're guessing we're going to get top 8. Obviously, the biggest factor is, you need big spenders in Reservoir League to win. And it effectively matters on how many big spenders you have to be able to hold the buildings, obviously fillers, how many biocaps they're willing to waste, speeding into water tanks. There's a lot of factors which obviously take into consideration on how well you're going to do. In 596, we found out our spenders weren't as big as the enemies, and we couldn't take any of the 3 biggest buildings from single rallies, which really affected us the last fight. We do plan to win the next one, which looks like it's going to be... We're the same sort of power, but it looks like the enemy team doesn't have big spenders either, and it looks like we could easily outplay them. So I think the next fight in 596 on Sunday, we're going to win as well. 864, we were out, but it was literally ranked from states like 750 to 864, and we were the newest state. So we were Gen 5 when they had Tier 11, Gen 8, red gear, red badges, new heroes, and we had none of that. So it was really good that we won 2 out of 3 of our fights still.
So what's your role? What's your role in this next coming up match? Do you have the same role each time, or does it change up?
So now I'm just a filler. I follow instructions on what everyone else says. I used to run all the Reservoir Leagues pretty much, which I did, except for 221. 221 we had someone called Holy who used to run them. Now we have Stoner and Panda who run them, I believe. In 596, BBG runs it now. I kind of passed it on to him and said good luck. And in 864, I run them myself.
Sweet. So lots coming up for you then. So I'm still in it, you know.
Oh, I've heard.
I can't believe I'm still in it. It's because I'm the water boy, you see. All I do is spillage. That's it.
I would hate that role just because of how much relocators you have to use and biocaps.
You're not kidding. I spent, let me put it in perspective for you. I spent, you know how many biocaps I have. I'm going to guess you know how many I have. I spent half my biocaps just jumping around that map on the last on the last go. I was like, oh, this is soul destroying. Still, we still won it, so that was quite good. But yeah, it's a lot of pain. A lot of pain.
How many biocaps was that?
I'll tell you offline.
Okay, I've known people to spend millions of biocaps in one fight. So
it was a lot. It wasn't quite a million, but it was quite a lot. Yeah. Just very quickly, Heist. So Azurtane Heist, yes. the newer event. It's out at the moment up to state 974. They've not got it yet. You've done it and you've won it. Yeah, you've become number 1. How do you do that? What's going on?
I did win my heist. It was a lot of luck which played, where when I went in, obviously I am a strong Pier 5, but I'm nowhere near one of the max Pier 5s. Luckily, I believe there was 3 stronger people in my heist, and they all ported to the other side of where I was.
Wow.
So I went to the northeast.
Wow.
I straight away took 5 of the level 3s, and I constantly was aiming for all the side things. I made sure I got my max research within like 5 minutes. I did even put up a video of my heist fight. I got really, really lucky on location where I went. And yes, all the other 3 were on the other side battling it out while I was just chilling on my own, getting as much points as I could.
Did you do it live? Was you live when you did it?
I was live when I done it. I done it on stream. I recorded it and I put it on YouTube afterwards. So
nice.
It's like anyone can see it. But for 25 minutes of the 30 minutes, I was not attacked by any strong players.
Oh, what?
Yep, and then in the last 3 or 4 minutes, some one of the strong players called Wrecking Ball just came in like a wrecking ball.
And that was the end.
Smashed me out of 3 of the things. And that's when I realized that your heroes disappear for 5 minutes, a new update.
So yeah, just one question about heroes. So when you go in, obviously you said you're a strong P5, and that's great. So the BP, the HQ level, the hero, the type of heroes you've got, what's the biggest one that makes the biggest difference to you?
Make a big difference. None of them make a big difference. Right. BP can be troops. Okay. Your plasma, I'm not going to lie, a plasma 2 can be a plasma 5. The main thing is your stats, really. If you don't have the hero gear, if you don't have the badges, you don't have the research, you're not focusing in the right areas. Say, for instance, you've literally just went on your talent tree going across. The first thing you come to is attack, and then inventory attack. If you focus them stats, the first ones you come to, it's never going to work well for you. You have to really be focusing going over to the inventory health, the hunter lethality. You're needing you need to make sure that you're going for the main things which are obviously going to affect the fight.
Yeah.
Same as hero gear. If you're not getting your hero gear body pieces up and you're just focusing the helmet because it gives you the highest percentage, it's not going to be helping you. So the stats matter so much more. For instance, my Pier 7, a lot of like Pier 9s can't even hear it out still. Right. Even though they're 2 plasmas higher, because they don't have the hero gear I have, or they don't have the research I have.
Same with most events, isn't it? So it seems to be a common theme. Your stats are everything.
What people say is they're empty. So for instance, empty Pier 5 is someone who has only been buying plasma to make sure they're plasma 5. Don't get me wrong, there's nothing wrong doing that. It's actually a good way to be able to be most effective for your alliance.
Yeah.
If you're focusing getting your Pier 5 over anything else, you're trying to become the best filler you can. So when they're rallying a tower, when they're rallying center, you're putting Pier 5 troops, which will help the alliance the best.
Yeah.
It'll also get you the most points for trap and other events, but it's not going to make you a strong Pier 5.
So there's benefits to each way. There's benefits to each way depending on how you want.
Yes, it's just like a double-ended sword. No matter what you focus on, there's always going to be a way to make it more effective in different events.
Good to know. Well, listen, I'm going to let you get back to your live stream. You're live now, yeah?
I am live now. There's plenty of people inside here just listening to me.
Well, they'll get to listen to you again when this goes live. So I shall speak to you soon. Thank you so much for letting us know how you're getting on, and we'll no doubt catch up. I don't think we're going to get to meet, are we, in this Res League thing? We're
No, we're not. What's your state again? Sorry.
662.
Yeah, 662. You are in the same. You're not in either one of my brackets.
No.
And even if you was, obviously my 5961 is gonna be going out. It's gonna be my 221, which is going to continue.
Oh, okay.
And I think that only goes up to about 250.
Gotcha.
So it's nowhere near your 666.
Right,
but best of luck in your ones, of course. Hopefully you get to take down a couple of more mighty alliances.
And gather some puddles.
Yes.
All right, man. I'll speak to you soon, yeah?
Have a good one.
Thank you very much.